Okay, I just dropped off the kids at camp and I have 3 things that I am planning to accomplish today. So number 1, I'm just gonna get dinner started right now. You know, figuring out dinner is always an issue and I hate like thinking about it the minute the kids are hungry. That's what I was looking for. So last night I thought ahead and I bought some chicken soup ingredients. That way when they come home hungry and tired, we can just eat chicken soup. So 20 minutes of prep time will have me set for the evening. Potatoes. Now this last ingredient is the most important part. The dill always reminds me of my mom and my grandmother's chicken soup. It's not really complete without it. All right, I added a little water and now I'm just gonna let it sit. The second goal I want to accomplish today is to tackle all of this crazy laundry. I know it may seem like a boring thing, but it's like a never-ending thing that just has to get done. And the third thing that I planned to do today was to make a video. It's amazing how little things just eat of my time. Like the prep for things sometimes takes longer than the actual thing that I want to do. And it's amazing how long it takes to put away laundry. I still actually have a little bit more that's sitting in the dryer that I need to get to. But yeah, I was thinking about these things. And so that's why today I want to do a quick little video about productivity. Actually, productivity and balance. So last week I worked like nonstop on this YouTube channel, putting out videos. I had all kinds of ideas and I just put them out. And it showed in my subscriber count, it showed in my view counts, but because I had been working so hard and staying up all night, that was not sustainable. And so last night I just crashed. 6 o'clock hit after dinner, and I slept until 6 in the morning. It was crazy. I hadn't done that in years. But you know, it really caught up with me staying up all night, editing videos or researching ideas. And so I wanted to talk about this idea that you can't push yourself 100% all the time. Sometimes you have to take breaks and that's okay. For me, it was last night. I thought, all right, what can I do? I don't need to go crazy and do all kinds of crazy things. I just wanted to have a conversation about this. It reminded me of the days when I worked in the newsroom as a breaking news reporter. And sometimes there would be so many things that were happening and I would churn out like 3 stories. Other times there was nothing happening and my story count would be 0 for that night. And I remember in the beginning of my career, I was really stressed out about those days where I didn't produce anything, like nothing happened, or my story didn't come through, or it fell through. And I remember being told by the editor, like, it's okay, these things happen. And it's true, these things happen and life goes on and the news goes on. In this case, it seemed like people were continuing to watch the channel because I still got subscribers even on a day that I didn't post. So in YouTube and in life, it's okay to take breaks. In fact, probably encouraged, because for me, I got to a point where I just crashed. I couldn't think of anything. I was not productive anymore. It feels so much better to be well rested and for my brain to be functioning properly after having got that rest than to push myself beyond my capabilities. So that's what I'm doing today. Making a quick video about balance and productivity and reassuring myself and you that you don't have to be like on all the time. Breaks are important and necessary. So anyway, I vowed to start balancing my day in a way that doesn't mean that I am working overnight. That means knowing what you're doing the day before or having an idea and getting right to it. So when I'm focused, when I'm able to focus and get to my recordings, then I can get into the editing. And what I've found in my news career and in my YouTube career here, the most difficult part sometimes is getting to the recording. Maybe scheduling the interview or scheduling when you're going to shoot something. That is just as time consuming sometimes as the actual recording itself. And I find this when I do art also, that sometimes the preparation is just as complicated, if not more complicated than the actual art that you do. I like to do art sometimes, but like setting up the paints, setting up whatever you're doing sometimes is like half the process. Anyway, thinking about these things ahead of time and delegating time for the prep when I'm well rested makes me sharper and more productive. And having a clear idea of what I want to do the day before makes me more productive on the day of. So that's the point that I wanted to make about productivity in this short little video. Also, there are a lot of correlations between making YouTube videos and making news stories. I remember sometimes there was maybe like a little blurb of a story that we just wanted to get out there, and it didn't need to be long. And it also reminds me of YouTube. The videos don't have to be 8 minutes, 10 minutes. They can be however long or short that I need them to be. So that's also part of what I have to remind myself to feel good about putting out these videos. No point in drawing something out longer than it needs to be. So that's where I'm gonna leave it here. I'm gonna keep it nice and short, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Oh my gosh, the laundry literally is never ending. Hashtag mom life forever. Can you relate? Okay, I'm out for real. Bye.